up what's happening. Want to talk to you this morning on how do you have your own print books. This now it's interesting because you can have larger sizes than these. These to me are a little small. I don't know. I'm not crazy about like the small size of them. But having said that, you just use there's print on demand companies. The one I use is called Lulu. They're a little slow to print, but they have a lot of good shipping options then. And you just print one off. So I just printed one, right? Like you ain't got to print. So I printed this same book, 8.5 by 11, larger type, and it looks like really formidable. This makes it look like not so valuable, to be quite honest. They also have hardback. Prices are, pretty reasonable, I think. So I don't know if you're familiar with it or not. I will go over there and check it out. Let me see if I can bring it up here. All right. So this is it right here, Lulu. And we just come over here and log in. And let's see. So, you just upload your books. And then when you get an order, you just I think I just come in here and then add to cart, and then you just buy it, right? Just click add to cart and you can buy it. So this is a pretty slick thing, right? This is a pretty slick thing. I'll show you who did a really incredible job of it. He doesn't really do it now, I guess, that his business model changed. But Robert Plank had a series of products like Webinar Crusher and a couple others. And when you would order the product, you would get, do I have the book here? Let me show you the book. I have it on my shelf. Just one second. Okay, well, that's like famous last words, I guess. I have it around. That's embarrassing. I have it around here somewhere. It must be in my other room on another bookshelf. I have a lot of books is the problem. So anyway, you get this really great big 8.5 by 11 book of the transcripts of his training with screen caps. And I mean, it's really an awesome looking book. It's really great. Darn it. I should have thought ahead and had that for this live stream. But anyway, it looks great. And so, you can have something that really looks fantastic. You just have to put some time and effort, into the creation of it. Now, what we do have, I'll bring Lulu back up. I'll show you one of the older versions of one of the other versions of my book of secrets. I don't like the small one here. I don't like that at all. But we had a big version of it that we sold quite a few of, and it looks great. It looks really good. See, this is small, 5.5 by 8.5. I don't like that. Now, but this one here, this is this it's unpublished. This is it. But that's not the one we actually sold. Trying to find the one Well, maybe we unpublished them. This was it, 8.5. I guess maybe we unpublished it. I honestly don't know. But here it is. And it's 186 pages. Now, how it's 186 pages, and this one is like 148 and a lot smaller. I don't know. I guess this type is so much smaller. This one is great, right? Okay, maybe I can show you the files here, what it looks like. Because all you do is create a PDF out of it like this, right? So this is it here. And I don't think the font size looks particularly large. It just looks normal to me. Now I need to update the copyright on it. Maybe that's one reason I've got it on where it's not currently published. It needs to be revised. Yeah, we need to revise it. In any event, I hope that helps. Like in the old days, you want to have your old book, you had to print like a billion, 200, 500, 1,000 copies of it. It costs like a small fortune, right? I mean, it really costs quite a bit of money, like $5,000 just to have a copy of your book. And then you'd have all these copies around. You probably wouldn't sell them. By the time you did, they were out of date and all of that. Today, you just print on demand, and it's just, and I mean, they're gorgeous. Like the colors on here, it's full color on the outside. It's not on the inside. You can have it full color on the inside if you want to pay more. And it's like a nice glossy cover. It's really gorgeous. Like the printing on these bad boys is so gorgeous. And so, if you want to have your own book, I really recommend Lulu, but there's other vendors for it. I actually don't know who the other vendors are, to be quite honest. I've always just used Lulu. It's a little slow, but I'm getting a copy today of one. Robert is sending it to me, speed copy. He has this one. This was his copywriting course. And he has the whole entire thing put into a book. Now, I don't think we can see a print copy of the book here, but you get the transcripts in a 223 page printed manual. And these are just gorgeous. I mean, these are like books you'll really be proud to own, right? If it's well done. Like what's really cool about Roberts is he puts a lot of screen caps in it because he's showing you how to do stuff. So he puts a lot of screen caps in it. Now, I think you have to pay it. You have to do those at a certain resolution or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's specs over at Lulu. You have to pay attention to all of that stuff. But I think it's pretty. Oh, I don't know if you saw this or not. This was speed copy. I apologize. It's this product on it called Speed Copy, and you get the big printed manual of it, I guess of the transcripts. It's what, 223 pages, right? And I'm looking forward to that because I don't know about you. I just like if I have the transcripts and can't get the book, I'll just have to print them out, and it'll cost you like $20 for a ream of paper to print it out, plus the ink. And my ink cartridges are like $160 now, right? So, yeah. Anyway, it's nice to be able to get printed copies of stuff. Everything's going digital. I understand it. And maybe the younger generation doesn't want stuff in print. I don't know. I go to the bookstores and I see people of all ages there at the bookstore still. And amazingly enough, they're still in business, thank God, right? I like the printed stuff. And I think customers still do too. I mean, I actually like the DVDs and I miss DVDs because I mean, I have DVDs I'd like to still be able to play, but my computer, I don't even think the DVD player works. Right? I mean, everything, I don't even know if I can play a DVD in it. All of that technology changed, unfortunately, because I liked DVDs personally, right? Like, online is good, but if the company goes out of business, you've got nothing. And that happens a lot. If you have the DVD, you still got your videos, right? Now, maybe you could have downloaded the videos before and maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I still like analog components, although the whole world has gone digital. Most of my stuff is digital, but I think having some analog components is a nice element. If you watch this live, type live. If you watch it on replay, type replay. If you watch it to the bitter end, type bitter end. So anyway, you can have your own book today. All you got to do is create the PDF, have a cover designed for it, upload it over to Lulu, right? And boom, you can have your own book and it won't cost you. I mean, it costs you like $8 or $10 on Lulu to print and mail it. So it's a heck of a deal. Hey, give me a shout out. Let me know if you watch this. Let me know if you watch the replay. Let me know if you watch it live. Let me know if you watch it the bitter end. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.